I pass the floor to Mayowa Fageyinbo, International Civil Society Working Group.
Good evening to the Honorable Forum and this global delegation. My name is Mayowa Fageyinbo. I'm a member of the ICSWG Youth Subcommittee, founder of Diaspora Dialogues, and a social justice scholar at the University of Pennsylvania. I'd like to thank those who came before us in our lived struggle for African dignity. I'm speaking today to address the systemic silencing of youth in education, institutions, and politics. We must address this in the coming decade of African descent. American youth of African descent are experiencing two deaths: the death of cultural inclusion and the death of the right to speak. Public spaces continue to discriminate against Black youth. We have seen Black youth targeted by school personnel and police. Trayvon Martin was 17, Elijah McClain was 23, Rakaya Boyd was 22. These are youth. Say their names. Inclusion of race in university admissions was deemed unconstitutional. This ruling has emboldened extremists to attack Black businesses, scholarship programs, and even the mentioning of race or racism. It is seeping into every aspect of the youth experience. Universities are firing the professionals in diversity, equity, and inclusion. The people and spaces which are meant to nurture Black youth are turning away with a colorblind eye. In response, I propose the following recommendations. 1, recognize the anti-race status of the United States as a violation of civil rights and international human rights law. 2, develop an educational campaign for Black youth to better understand the impact of international human rights mechanisms on their local communities. 3, include permanent youth seats on the forum and intentionally include youth leaders during side events. We are in the room with you. In fact, if you're under the age 35, raise your hand. We shouldn't be asking for a seat at the table. Our presence and leadership should already be known. Don't just talk about us, talk directly with us. 4, officially recognize our digital platforms and tools as crucial to the advancement of Black people. We must address the impact of digital bias on youth and acknowledge the